One of the things that I teach people to use is this stress spillover system, and this is what we're going to do tonight. And so, if we could put up on the screen the stress spillover system, and there are three baskets, and those are what we're going to talk about first. So, those three baskets are shedding, preventing, and adapting. When we think about stress, one of the hardest things for dealing with it is that it becomes incredibly overwhelming to figure out what to do about it. There's just too much sometimes, and it all feels like it's in this jumbled basket, and so we wanna split these things into different baskets. The shedding basket is all of the stressors that we can shed in our life. What that means is that you're looking at your list of stressors and you're thinking, "Okay, these things are causing us problems, and we could actually probably change some of these things." Some of those things might take longer to change, and some might change more quickly. An example of that would be something like saying, "My job is causing me so much stress. I have to shed it. I'm gonna have to change jobs at some point." That's going to be probably a long-term goal. That's not something that most people could do overnight, but you at least know that that is a goal that you have. Something that you might be able to shed more easily might be an obligation that you've taken on. For example, I sign up for everything for my kids all the time. And it always causes me problems. It stresses me out. My eyes are always bigger than my stomach. And so, something that I've worked on shedding this year is obligations that I don't actually have to be doing. And so, for example, I might say, I can't do PTA this year. I love PTA, but I just don't have the time for it. So, that's the first basket. The second basket we want to look at when we're thinking about stressors in our lives is prevention. And so, in that prevention basket, we're looking at the stressors in our lives that had we had some sort of plan that we could have prevented. And then lastly, we're looking at the stressors that we have no control over. And these are stressors like you might be suffering from an illness, or your partner might be suffering from an illness. You might be going through something in your life that you just can't change right now. Maybe you're taking care of a parent, or you're taking care of a child, and this is just a part of your life. You can't change it. And so you're going to have to learn how to adapt to it.